Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. I'm planning on putting out a series of videos where I showcase as I go from an amateur to a highly skilled, more competitive player in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I was probably in my Smash Prime, playing on the N64 and GameCube versions when they released. I played Brawl on the Wii for a brief time, but skipped over the Wii U counterpart altogether. With the popularity of the Switch, and the favorable reviews for the game, I'm hoping there will be a big competitive scene for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The last fighting game I got really into was Street Fighter 4, and I like games that have a competitive one-on-one online or tournament community. I wanted to get into the game early to start climbing the online leaderboards. As a beginner, I'll also be going over tips and tricks on how you can also improve your Smash game. So in today's video, I'll be describing 3 major starting tips for similar people in my situation new to the game. Number 1. Finding your main. Currently, with a total of 74 characters, it may take you a while until you find a character that suits your playstyle. Whether you prefer a fast character or one that could absorb more damage before being knocked off the stage. If you're like me and aren't good at any character yet, I suggest picking one of the starting characters like Mario so you can start heading into the online matches as quick as you can, since it could take a lot of time to unlock all of them first. Or you can do what I did. Search up the character tier list to see who is the highest on that list that you have available. Tier lists fluctuate, and the skill is always greater than the character, but it gives you a good idea which character wins matchup against other characters of equal skill. After playing around for a day, I decided to main Pikachu. He's one of the starting characters, is quick and has versatile moves, while also having a great up smash attack that can cover a large distance if he is knocked off the stage. Tip number 2. Invest in a new controller. After playing a few matches with the standard Joy-Con controller in docked mode, I could tell right away that I would need to get a better controller to play this game competitively. I was comparing the Switch Pro controller, the official re-released GameCube controller, and a variety of third-party controllers too. I went to my local retailer and decided to buy a $25 wired GameCube-esque controller from Hori. Hori is a Japanese company that makes other fighting pads and sticks for all consoles. I have a fight pad for the PS4, also made by Hori, that is well built. I also read that wired controllers are supposed to be slightly better for input lag compared to wireless controllers, but at an amateur level and for online play, it's not going to be noticeable. But I am thinking ahead. This controller was the cheapest option, works for other Switch games, and doesn't need an adapter, but lacks many of the features like the Amiibo reader and the motion controls that the Pro controller has. So far, it feels great and is way better than the standard Joy-Cons, but I'll keep you all updated. Tip number 3. Matchmaking. After these first couple of days, I've been going back and forth with my points playing online matches. I would have hoped that Nintendo would have improved their online features since the Wii version, but compared to other online fighting games today, its matchmaking features are really bad and it will be a grind to increase your points. You'll lose matches because of lag and weak connections. And I don't see any way to filter players that have a good or consistent signal or by region to prevent this terrible lag. You can set match preferences, but it seems just that. Preferences. I don't know how the system works, but if it can't find your specified preference in a few seconds, it will just add you to another game with any set of rules. You can look for matches in the background while playing another mode, so I don't see why the system can't wait a few more seconds to match you up with someone who's listed the same preferences as you. About half the matches I've encountered online so far are 4-player games, while I strictly have one-on-one set as my preference. This will cause you to win or lose many points depending on the results of the match. Since this video is all about getting the highest GSP and climbing the online ranks, make sure to practice 4-player matches and know how to win in a timed or stock mode battle. I know it's cheap, but running and stealing kills is a valid strategy. During these first 2 days, I've been up and down, mostly down, but currently at about 700,000 GSP. That's not great knowing that you start with 550,000 GSP, and you lose and gain about 100,000 per match. I'll keep practicing and give you all an update in about a week. Let me know what you guys are enjoying about the game, who your main is, and how many GSP points you currently have. Until next time, see you guys later.